Hey, what's up guys? It's Brendan from Best Life Weight Loss, and today's bike vlog, I want to talk about the easiest method of cardio, the easiest way of working out, the lowest barrier of entry, and that is the stationary bike. I've talked about this in the past, and you know, this is the theme of the channel. These are bike vlogs. So every couple weeks, every couple months, I'm going to plug the stationary bike because it is how I've gotten to where I am today. You know, there's a lot of free methods, going outside, walking, but you want to change your life, it can take an investment. And a stationary bike, especially if you're not over 300 pounds, can be very, even if you're over 300 pounds, you can get a really good one that'll handle someone 400 or 500 pounds for about $300. I know it's a little pricey, but if you're under 260, you can easily get a stationary bike ranging from 120 to 180. And for some people, that might be a lot of money. Like I said, these is an investment in your life. And I call it best life weight loss because it's something I want to do for the rest of my life. And it's something that walking, running, a treadmill never really pushed me forward. And, you know, I say it's the lowest barrier of entry because you're just sitting there. You're sitting there watching TV shows, watching movies. If you've seen the videos in the past where I'm plugging the bike, you know I watched the entire Game of Thrones series on the bike. Never watched any of it. So I said movies, TV shows, seasons and seasons of animes, finished whole arcs while on the bike. And it's just easy. I mean, I'm at that point now, 3 years in, where I'm playing video games on the bike. And it was something I was always hesitant with to start because when you're on the bike, you want to have a certain amount of pace, an intensity to it. This is your exercise, this is your workout. So you don't want it to falter in any way. But watching TV shows and movies and shit, that's free and easy. As long as you're paying attention to your pace, I can keep the speed on. You know, there's all these settings and stuff. And I keep the speed on because I want to maintain a certain amount of pace. I try and keep it anywhere from 16 to 18. I'm assuming miles per hour, but I don't know if I'm really going that fast. I don't know how they fucking determine that shit. But I'm trying to maintain that certain pace. In the beginning, it was just movies and TV shows. And then it progressed into me being on here for a really long time. I was running out of things to watch. And just was a lot of YouTube for a while. And now I've got the Xbox. I put the Xbox in the gym. It was just collecting dust, and I was like, getting really good at using my hands while maintaining a good pace. And I've been playing Game Pass games and playing Avowed now. And I've been seeing a lot of success. I'm almost on the bike 3 hours a day. I did 255 yesterday, I did 245 the day before. And that's just from trying, pushing it, and playing the game. And that's why I say, like, there's so many various different exercise techniques, methods. I mean, if you want fast fucking results, go to the gym, do a full body workout, work out every muscle, you know, spend a couple hours there, super fast, successful results. Calorie deficit, of course, you have to maintain that. But if you're not gonna go to the gym every day and it's just, you're fucking morbidly obese and you don't know where to begin, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you. The stationary bike, once you get it, that the hardest part would be like continuing to use consistency. And that's why I say, like, you have to make the schedule, you have to make a routine, you have to make something tangible that you can read, see, follow. You know, when you look at your schedule for work, it's something you have to see. It's not, oh, okay, I know I work these days. Why can't you apply that same concept to your weight loss journey, to a workout regimen? That's what I've done. Almost 3 years now. This is where I'm at. I've almost lost 160 pounds. And I could have lost more. I'm just focusing more now. Now I'm about 220, and I'm focusing more on trying to build more muscle. I like the way I look in certain aspects, and there's just like, my thighs are too fat for me. I still have a lot of pudge around my stomach. So these are things that I want to specifically work on and trim down, but my arms are amazing. I'm building so much muscle. I can feel the difference. I can see the difference. And there's weeks where the scale fluctuates up and down, and there's no significant change in my weight to where I'm like, oh damn, I'm still 220 or 226. But fuck, man, the way I feel, I can tell the muscles are growing. You know, I'm doing a lot more weights, a lot more push-ups, and I'm still trying to maintain a calorie deficit for the most part. Sometimes it falters. I've been eating a lot, and I think that's just from the extra weights, exercise I've been doing. So I've been getting a little bit more hungry, and I do want to rein that down, because at the end of the day, I would like to get down to 180, 185. You know, it sounds like a crazy number. It's still, to my brain, it's like still a crazy number to me. And I want to do that, but I also now I have a separate goal of building muscle at that same time. And I'm trying to find that perfect balance, and I'm just not there yet. But when I say like the lowest barrier to entry, the easiest method, it's not trying to be facetious or anything like that. It's the truth. And I'm saying, like, I wish I could say like, oh, I'm the hardest motherfucker and I'm doing the hardest workout, David Goggins style. No, I picked the easiest shit. I feel like the stationary bike is the easiest form of exercise that you can do. It's at your house. You can watch TV shows, movies. You're setting it up at your leisure. So it's like you pick the time you're going to work out. I wake up and it's like, oh, if I had to fucking drive somewhere to work out, it would be rough. I don't know if I would be as consistent. The fact that I get up, I put my fucking workout clothes on, and I can just hit it, that makes such a fucking difference. That makes it so much easier. So there's just so many aspects about having the stationary bike in your home, where you're watching TV shows, where you're really feeling just good. I'm telling you, man, the first time you do an hour on the bike, it's such an accomplished feeling. But when you can continue that, when you can continue going on it, when you're watching whole seasons and you start to really see the change in your body, you're looking at the scale, because without tracking what you're doing, without tracking your weight loss, you're not seeing if what you're doing is working. You can get a $40 scale on Amazon. I still have mine that I bought when I first started my weight loss journey, like 2 and something years ago. It still works. All I do is change the AAA batteries. But by having that scale, it's letting me know, hey, what I'm doing is working, or hey, what I did last week, I didn't meet my goals. And it's not about putting yourself down when you read the scale. It's about trying to lift yourself up, about understanding that I have these goals that I'm trying to put forth, that I'm trying to hit these numbers, and it's for me. And that's what it really comes down to, is one of the few times in life where I say, hey, it's okay to be selfish, is when it comes to your weight loss journey. I've had a whole video about taking it and owning it, and being selfish is okay when it comes to your health, and when it comes to you and your body and your mind, and being the best that you can be. It's okay to be selfish in that regard. Be lovely and be peaceful and be friendly to everyone. But when you're trying to build yourself and be your best self, you have to put in the work for you. You have to want it for yourself. And if you don't know where to start, and you can afford a stationary bike, go on Amazon, type in stationary bike, look around, grab one up. I'm telling you, just fucking get started. And you too can see amazing results. And then, you know, the diet is going to be key. Calorie deficit is so important to losing the fat. But I didn't start with the diet. I didn't start with the calorie deficit. I literally just started doing the bike. And it fucking tumbled into where I am today. And hope you guys start your weight loss journey today. Hope you guys think about getting a stationary bike. Stay positive.